Welcome to aminacademy.com. In GMAT, let us do quantitative practice test. In that, let us do some problems regarding data sufficiency. Here, look at this problem. Two cars leave the same city traveling on the same road in the same direction. The second car leaves 1 hour after the first. How long will it take the second car to catch with the first? The first statement, the second car is traveling 10 miles per hour faster than the first car. The second statement, the second car average 60 miles per hour. Now here, let in t hours the second car catch up the first car. Here we need the speed problem. Here speed equal to distance into time. Not distance over time. Speed equal to distance over time. Therefore we can write distance equal speed into time. Now here the second car average in second statement, the second car average is 60 miles per hour. Therefore we can say from the second statement, first car average speed is 50 km per hour because 10 km less miles per hour. So we need both individually. Statement 1 is not enough to find the answer, and the statement 2 is individually not enough to answer this question. So we need both together we can answer the question. For that we have to make here the distance in t hours in the second car is 60 t miles, and first car is 50 t plus 1, since 1 hour late. This is 50 t plus 1 here. Therefore we can frame the equation of 50, because both the distance is equal, 50 t plus 1 equal 60 t. From this equation we can solve the value of t and put the value of t in first as well in second. We can find the time. We can find the value of time. Already we can solve by t, means the statement 1 and 2 together we need to solve this problem. So option C. Next question. In right triangle XYZ, angle y equal to 90 degree, what is the length of YZ? Here let us draw the 90 degree triangle here. This is 90, that y, and let it be here x z. Now here the question is, what is the length of x z? The first statement gives length of y z is 6. In this, from the first statement we cannot find the value of x z, since we need one more side. Here the statement 2 says angle of z equal to 45 degrees. If angle of z is 45 degrees, then of course the angle of x also 45 degrees, since total angle is 180 degrees. So 90 plus 45 plus 45 is 180. The statement 1 and 2 together we need to solve this problem, means option C. Means here by using 1 and 2 we can find the xz, means here also xy is also 6 because isosceles triangle. In that we can find the xz by using Pythagoras, like 6 squared is 36 plus 36 square root of 72, means we can find the value of the length of xz by using statement 1 and 2. Next, here is x over y is greater than y over x? This is a question. First statement is 3x equals 6y. From that, by cross multiplying, you'll get x over, by ratios we can find x over y equal to 6 over 3. That is x over y is 2. Same like y over x equal 3 over 6, that is 1 over 2. From that we can tell which is greater, that is xy is 2, y over z is half. So we can say here xy is greater than y over x. So first itself enough to solve. Now come to the second one. Second one is x over y is greater than 1, means x over y is greater than y, it should be a improper fraction, means numerator must be more than the denominator, then only that x over y must be greater than 1. Then similarly we can find y over x, it should be a lesser than 1. So from that we can find the answer of the question. So the 67 is individually each equation is enough to solve this problem, that is option D. That is A is enough separately, B is also enough separately. Then question number 68. What is the total cost of 6 pencils and 4 notebooks? Here the first statement is given, 10 pencils and 9 notebooks cost $11.50. In this statement we cannot find the total cost of 6 pencil and 4 notebooks directly. Second statement, look, 12 pencils and 8 notebooks cost $11. Here the question is 6 pencils and 4 notebooks, but here statement 2 says 12 pencils, that is double of, and 8 notebooks, it's a double of 4 notebooks. So that double of this cost is $11.00. Then we can say that 6 pencil and 4 notebook cost is 11 by 2, that is $5.5. So the statement 2 itself enough to solve the problem. That is, here statement 1 is not enough to solve, but statement 2 itself enough to solve this problem. So it is option B. Here next question, what is the ratio of the corresponding sides of two similar triangles? Here two similar triangles are given, so we have to find the ratio of the corresponding sides. The statement 1 says the ratio of the perimeter of the two triangles is 3:1, means here ratio of the sides of a similar triangle is same as the ratio of the perimeter of those triangles. So the statement 1 is enough to solve the problem. And statement 2, the ratio of the area of the two triangles is given. If ratio of the area of the two triangles is given, then we can find the side ratio by squaring both sides. Square root of 9 and square root of 1, which is equal 3:1. So we can find individually by using statement 1 or 2. So it is option D, means each statement is itself enough to solve this problem. Next question number 70. What percent of the class period is over? First statement is the time remaining is 1/4 of the time that has passed. And second statement is the class period is 42 minutes long. Here the first statement, let the total time period of the class is x, that period is x, then the remaining is 1/4. Therefore we can say the total 1/4 of that x, then therefore you can say total time of one period is x plus 1/4 of x is 1.25x, and we have to calculate what percent of the class period is over. Here total period we have, that is 1.25x, and the remaining is 1 minus 1/4 is that is 0.75 into 100. From that we can find what percent of the class period is over. That is that first statement itself enough to solve the problem, but in the second statement the class period is 42 minutes long. The class period is 42 minutes long. From that we cannot find what percent of the class period is over, because how much time is elapsed when class started, we don't know. So from the statement 2 we cannot find the answer. So the 1 itself, that means 1 is enough to solve but not 2, so it is option A. Now rest of the problems we have done further videos. We have to do in further videos we have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.